Hey guys, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope it was a decent Monday at least. Mine was a slow Monday in most respects. Had a pretty slow day at work because for those of you that don't know, I supervise a small team that runs pre-employment background checks, and we run criminal history, among other things. And with today in America being President's Day, all the courts were closed and a lot of our clients were closed, so it was a good catch-up day. But having said that, I'm very brain dead and I'm very tired, hence the lack of makeup and the lack of gaming. Plus, I have a lot of drawing on my plate. So I figured I was going to be drawing it anyway. I would just turn it into a stream and we would hang out and play Stream Raiders and draw and listen to some chill music while we're doing it. So Stream Raiders is up. I put the link in the chat, but anyone at any time can type !Raiders and get that going. And let me see here. Yeah, my microphone should be working there. I'm going to pull up my drawing software and then get over to that scene so you don't have to see so much close-up of this tired face. But I'm still having a good day, and I hope you are too. And if you're not, I hope it gets better soon. And I say that a lot, but I want you guys to know that I really do mean that. I care about all of you guys, and I want people to be doing well, and I want people to be happy and have things to look forward to. And so I hope that you're doing okay. And for anyone who's even watching this later, I just put the link to the Discord in the chat. So feel free to come join us in the Discord. And I've got channels in there for sharing good news if you've got good stuff to share on stream, and which actually I need to look at that. If anyone wants to, I did start a prayer request channel. If anyone has anything they want me to be praying for in my personal prayer time, I'm more than happy to do that. So that is available. But then there's lots of other stuff too to find gameplay and share pictures of pets and all that kind of stuff, and foodie channels and all the artistic channels and places for us to share with each other. So would love it if you would come check that out. I have a mental health channel too if you need just to vent and or want some advice. Now, keep in mind that we are not professionals. We are just people who care and want to offer you a place to talk and to vent and to point you in the right direction. But I do have to make the stipulation that we are not medical health professionals. So there's your disclaimer. What do we have in good news? So Dragon Pockets on the 11th, which I don't think I've shared because I've not been feeling good with the fibro. And we did have a really fun night, though, with Fosbeck on Michael Fosbeck on Friday. And I'm going to put his channel information in here as well. Sorry, I can't multitask today because my brain's a little fuzzy. It's not full-on fibro fog, but it's stringing thoughts together and multitasking, not so much for me today. So he and I had a really fun time doing the first three, or getting to the third world of Super Mario 3D World on Friday. And there's some, the VOD of that is up on my channel. There's a funny clip of me having an epic failure not once, but twice in a row, with some pretty raucous laughter. He and I are going to be doing that again on Friday, the 26th, so a week from Friday. And then starting March 1st, he and I are going to be playing that every Monday as a part of Mario Monday, but also as a part of a month-long event that I'm still not ready to tell you about yet. So stay tuned. I actually just talked with Fosbeck for about 2.5 hours about that event because he and I are planning it together. But it is going to involve a whole bunch of your favorite streamers like Batchild, and there's going to be, who else? Robo Dessert and Robert Hywind are going to be taking a little part of it. Uncle Cranston. By the way, if you have not encountered Uncle Cranston, I really implore you to also go give him a follow. He is a wonderfully, wonderfully kind gentleman Enthusiastic, into Pokemon, really into Kingdom Hearts. Um, he lives in Chicago and works for the Bulls, if that's not cool enough for you. And so he's got some really great streams. His whole channel is about getting together as like a family reunion, and it's like Uncle Cranston making like it's cookouts with Uncle Cranston is like his whole thing on his channel. And I love that environment. You can just go and hang out and like chit chat and do the gaming thing, and that's so much of what our whole community goes for. So props to him for his kindness and for everything that he does. He's if you want to go give him a follow, you can find out more about his um, charity event that he's got going on Thursday with the Bulls on their TikTok. I think it's the TikTok for the mascot. And he's going to get like pied in the face and all other kinds of nuttiness. He also does things like he gets the Pokemon cards and opens the packs on stream. And because like McDonald's has been doing all the Pokemon stuff, he goes and gets a bunch of Happy Meals, like 3 or 4 Happy Meals, and he takes the Pokemon cards and then he gives like a lot of the Happy Meals to the homeless. I mean, please go show him some love. Okay, enough yammering from me. Oh, more streamers that are being involved. Joe Medforce. I'm not going to remember everybody. Reaper's passed. My hubby, Michael, and myself. Yeah, lots of streamers going to be involved in the thing next month for a good cause. So stay tuned. Let us go to my microphone is there. Playlist is here. Hopefully that's a good volume mix. I think that's all I need. Got my Stream Raiders clock up there. Let me just check this so I don't need to do it like at the time, but if I have this up and then if I were to go to Stream Raider, and if I turn that off, so there's Stream Raiders and there's me. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the thing that gives me the sound alert. Aha! I think I've just about got it, guys. In enough time for me to, this weekend, put everything into a different piece of sound mixing software. Isn't that about how it always works? Dang it, why did I just close it altogether? I was doing good, and then I got distracted. All right, well, while that boots back up, I'm just going to go back here to drawing, turn back on our playlist. Hey, Jezeboo. How are you doing, my friend? How is your Tuesday morning? I'm good at time zones. I'm very tired. And my brain is tired and my eyes are tired, but I'm good. In a good mood. Easy day at work. Don't be throwing no fancy Australian words at me. What does Arvo mean? Tuesday Arvo, she says. I don't know what that means. Afternoon. Okay, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Because I know Europe is 8 hours ahead of me. You're what, like 16? Current time in Australia. I don't know which part of Australia you're in. I forget. math later. But at any rate, this feels like too much light. I thought it was Victoria, but I couldn't remember if that was you or Gaunt. It's still very bright in my eyeballs. We're gonna do an overhead light situation, and it's probably gonna look like crap, but I don't really care. All right. When are you doing another? Oh, he is. Okay, so I was halfway right. Okay. When are you gonna do another drawing stream? Because I was gonna want to make sure that I was free for that to go check it out. I have a lot of drawing to do, and I figured maybe we could draw together, but just you would be the one on camera. I have so much stuff I need to do. All right, so what I am in the middle of now is my friend Muggle Mamas, who you've probably seen come into my chat before. She is going to be my merch gal. Thank you. Ranch, please. Where's the fry sauce? There's one more thing of fry sauce. Can I have that, please? Apologies to you guys. I will mute my microphone when I do this, but I am going to be eating on stream because I went right from work to fixing up a logo, or not a logo, an emote for Beard in the Hair. And if you've been in his channel the last, or I think in Hellsman's too, we've been talking about it. But the, hello? Hello? Like whenever something goes wrong in a video game. Yeah, that's an emote now in Beard's channel that you can get with bits. And I gave him crap when I did a drive-by just now and said hi, and I said, why do I gotta pay bits for an emote that I made for you? Whatever, I don't care. So I did that after work today, and then I hopped right onto a call with Michael Fosbeck, and we've been planning next month, and I was like, oh crap, I should be starting my stream right now. Tweet. Just kidding. And then half an hour later, here we are. So yes, I'm gonna be eating on stream. Yes, I hate it, but y'all can deal because I think you also care about my personal health and well-being. Jess says she's gonna do an art stream either tomorrow or Thursday, most likely. You were gonna do it tonight, but you're, don't tell me RSI. I know I can't find the words that I'm looking for. What does that stand for? I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, but thank you, my dear. I am at some point gonna need some more water, but I'm good for now. Repetitive strain injury, yeah. I said I knew it had something to do with the wrists and with pain. I didn't know if it was like joint pain or what, but yeah, so that's acting up today. Just a bit sore and you don't want to inflame them. Yeah, I totally get that. The cold, we've been having a really big cold snap pretty much all across America. And it's, oh, there's that hello emote for Beard. Oh, speaking of Beard, I should show you. This was the final logo that we ended up with for his new podcast Within the Beard. So you can see that by going and looking him up on YouTube. And now that my husband is sitting down and is freer than I am, honey, can you please shout out Beard in the Hair? And then also, Jez, this is a command you can do. You want to type !Raiders. Bring up the link for Stream Raiders. I am at a 4 skull right now. I really need people getting in there and dropping them Raiders. We only have 15 minutes left. I don't think we're going to make it. Yep. So if you want to click on that link your Twitch, drop some Raiders. We gotta beat a 4 skull boss, and I don't know if we're gonna do it. But anyway, so go check out Beard in the Hair's channel, and you can find out where to go. You can look up the same name on YouTube, and you'll be able to see his podcast. Every little Raider counts, Jezeboo. Every little Raider counts. I am only a little Raider as a captain as well. I only have a level 2. I have level like 11s on my player account, but not my commander account. Beard just actually recorded today episode 2 of the podcast with one Mr. Robert Highwind. So I'm very excited to see that. I missed it because I was doing the planning for next month's event, but the YouTube video will be posted, I believe, on Wednesday, maybe Friday. I can't remember which day he's releasing it because he's got a couple things going on right now, and I can't remember which is on what day, but anyway, be looking out for that, and then you will see this logo in the top left-hand corner of the thumbnail. Thank you, honey. So far, my entire chat is Jezeboo for a little bit, talking to me, and shout-outs. So, y'all know where I stand. Okay, so what I'm doing, my friend Shandy, who is Muggle Mamas, she is doing my merch. Guys, I've seen my stuff. It is freaking fantastic. I gotta show, oh, guys, I gotta show you. I have got to show you. We're gonna have pens, we're gonna have tumblers and shirts and stuff. She got my logo printed so crystal clearly on this little pen, and the tumbler looks so awesome. I'm finding our conversation about it so I can show you the little video she sent me. I'm so really excited. And not only would you then be able to get some merch of my stuff, which, you know, helps me out a little bit, and then you get some cool things, but they are really good quality, and you are helping an actual person who has her own small business and kiddos and a husband to take care of. It's not just going to like the Twitch merch stuff. So we are all about people helping people. Okay, can I make this full screen? Guys, look at that. That is something that you can drink out of. Look at my face! My face is on a cup! I screamed my face is on a cup so loudly that my barista heard me, like, when I was in the car. Yeah. That's my face on a cup that I drew. And guys, here's one of them. Like, this is like, I don't know if you can hear this. That's a high quality stuff. This water keeps so cold. Yeah, and she's gonna have like lids with straws and stuff in them, and yeah. And they're reasonably priced. I think they're even better priced than the stuff that you can get from the Twitch store. So that is the tumbler. Look at the pen. Look at it. That's a pen with my logo on it. And it's sparkly. Okay, that's about all the energy I have to dedicate towards that, but I am not excited. Okay, so that's all coming soon. And this is gonna be her logo. So it's all, I started it yesterday. It's all in bits and pieces. We've talked about things that we're gonna change. Right now I'm just working on the lettering, but she wanted the Hogwarts castle behind it. I don't know where this gets into copyright and anything like that for a small business, but that's not my concern to care. So I airbrushed that, and I did a little bit of opacity on it. It's at like basically a 75% opacity. Like there's the full color, but that's about where we had it for text and stuff. And then I was smart enough this time to use layers for the different other things, so I need to finish outlining this stuff down here. This is not what she's gonna look like, but this is the draft that I had sent of different things. There's gonna be like, I'm gonna do a snitch over here and like the Deathly Hallows, and I'm probably gonna raise the words custom craft so I can put a wand across the bottom, and then the broom with Nimbus 2000, and then the Harry Potter glasses. But she's gonna be totally different. She's gonna have on a different shirt that's got the platform 9 3/4 on it. She's gonna have the tumbler more like closer in front of her chest. What else there's a couple other things that I'm changing. I can't remember what. But so today my priority is going to be to get at least the words done and then get some, if not all, of the periphery objects completed. And then my next task will be like redoing her. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, there are probably gonna be periods of time where I'm not talking much, just because I am beat mentally. But, if you are here and want to chit-chat about stuff, I'm definitely paying attention and would love something to talk about. So, totally up to you guys in chat. For why you know, that's not what I asked you to do. Stop it. Just stop it. Maybe not that high. I think that'll probably be good to then still get like a wand underneath there. And have her in the middle and maybe coming up over the top of the letters a little bit. Hey, 5 o'clock Shadow, how you doing? How was your Monday? How are things going? Winding down after some Hades runs. Nice. How far did you get? I've watched Michael Fosbeck play it a lot. I have not played it myself yet, but I have downloaded it, and he's gonna. Nope, I didn't want a copy. He's gonna go through some stuff with me about strategy, and I'll get myself going on it. I am doing well. I'm in a good mood. I had a good day. I'm just tired. My brain is tired and my eyes are tired. I'm still dealing with the thing where I have the blurry vision like in my left eye from my medication, and if it's not fixed itself by the end of this week with more sleep and less of that medication, then I'm gonna go see my doctor so she can prescribe something else. We've talked over the messenger thing in my doctor portal, and she said it would probably require her just prescribing something new, and I'm trying to avoid that, so I said I wanted to try some environmental factors first. Oh, you're playing on the not hardest difficulty, but the hardest boss difficulty 4. Okay. I don't know what that means, but cool. Like I said, I haven't actually played it yet. I am going to mute my microphone for a minute, and just because I'm getting, I haven't eaten since like noon, and hubby just brought me dinner, so I'm just going to mute while I'm chewing. So. Shadow says, glad you're looking at options that suit you best. Yeah, like I said, this pain medication, it's non-narcotic and it's not habit-forming, and I've already gotten used to it, and it's been helpful. So I would really love to avoid having to switch to something else, but if it's gonna mess up my vision, then I'm gonna have to. So, like I said, I haven't been the best at getting enough sleep lately because I've been staying up late to get work done and, hang out with streamers and stuff. And I've been ingesting a lot more caffeine than normal. So I'm backing down on both of those things over the course of a couple weeks. And we did increase my medication that I take each day from 1 pill to 2. So I'm backing that down to 1 also, and just seeing if all of those things helps, and then I'll just put back in like the 1 extra pill, and we'll just go about it that way. So fingers crossed. I was gonna see if there was anything. Your sleep suffered last week as well. Yeah, trying to get it sorted out tonight. I'm backing myself into a normal schedule again. I'm gonna do my goal for tonight, tomorrow night, and Wednesday night is to be in bed by 1, and then after Wednesday back to midnight. So, which is reasonable because I basically get up at like 7:30, 7:45. So that's about a full night's sleep, and that's at the latest, So, we'll see. About 2.5 minutes left on Raiders, guys. If you can get some troops in there, it'd be great. 4 skull. Don't know if we're gonna make it. I kind of don't want to see how many troops we've got in there. What do you think, honey? Are we gonna die? Against a 4 skull? What's the number on the left for how many troops we've got? Oh, we're so gonna die. Get the Raiders in. Anyone got anything fun coming up this week or anything they're looking forward to? Any good news? Oh, I have some good news today that I didn't even tell my husband. Starting tomorrow on the new pay period, I got a 6% raise. Yeah, we haven't, the managers, those of us on salary didn't get raises last year, and some of them even the year or two before that because they were trying to dole it out to the other employees. So some people haven't gotten raises in a few years. And then last year with the pandemic, none of us managers got raises. So my boss was able to get another small business loan, and some of it is going towards our raises. So, wahoo! Just says you're in lockdown until at least tomorrow, so snoozing until then. Is that a personalized, like I'm gonna be in lockdown type mood, or is that like a countrywide thing or like region thing that's being imposed upon you, or like you having to quarantine because you got exposed somewhere type situation? By the way, I don't know if anyone even would be able to be watching from Texas, but keep our Texas friends in your minds and in your thoughts, because a lot of them don't have power, and I'm people have varying reactions to things like that, and I know for some people it's really not a good situation, and even with the weather in some areas, I'll get Stream Raider started here in a second, that are getting a bunch of snow right now that normally don't see it. It may not be a lot, but I do know that clients that I've talked to today say that everyone's just losing their mind because they don't have the equipment or the resources to take care of it. So it may not be a lot, but for their region it's a lot, and for their ability to handle it and keep the roads clear and get people in and out of their houses. So lots of bad weather in America right now. So just, be patient with people, be kind, help those who you can. Be a good neighbor. Right. Jezebel says state one. They had a small outbreak from a hotel quarantine in Melbourne, and as a precaution, it was all shut down just to be safe. And the cases that were recorded were the UK variant. Gotcha. That's the one that spreads faster, right? Or easier. Yeah. Let's go to Stream Raiders and I'll finish. So let us get to 8, guys. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's go. Jess says you're pretty chill with the lockdown. Doesn't change your plans, just how we do food shopping. Yeah. 2020 didn't really change a lot of habits for us, but obviously, it was bad, but all right, let's see how we do. Oh, I don't know. That big boss going down pretty quick. Oh my gosh, you guys. We did it. Holy crap. Oh, me of little faith. 5 o'clock Shadow says, as someone who lives in a place that freaks out over 2 inches of snow, I get that. Yeah. When I was teaching in South Carolina, I'm the one that killed, and so I'm just going to do random. Because, yeah, and you guys are going to get all the coinage, and that's fine. Oh, Hubby got some scrolls. Yay. I taught in South Carolina for 3 years, and we had like a dusting of snow one time, and everyone lost their minds. Like, oh, is this the same? Moderate. Yeah, it's the same either way, so we might as well, oh, I can't, wait. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Yeah. Oh, so this one will let us choose, but this one locks me into that one, so we'll do this one. Alrighty. And I'm going to drop a warrior down. Boom, right there. Oh, tank. Yeah, the warrior's the other dude. All right. There you go. Exclamation point raiders. Get him in. Get him in, get him in. And back to drawing. But yeah, people were like buying out all the bread and the water and stuff, and like I can't remember if they did like a delay for school or if we closed altogether. I honestly can't remember, but yeah, it's just like, it's not that it's that much snow, it's that, being able to take care of stuff if things, get out of hand. Jess says, I've had no income for 6 months, but thankfully you got some savings, which should be able to hold you over until you finish your degree. So that's good. Yeah, so with lockdown, it's not, with or without lockdown, you wouldn't have really been going out and doing a whole bunch of stuff right now anyway. Yeah, I get that. one thing about this particular piece is because the background is airbrushed and blurry, and like when I zoom in on this, like these lines are blurry and then the colors are all blurred together. It's like seriously messing with my vision even more that's already blurry from my medication. And it's like, how messed up is my brain? Oh, that's the way it's supposed to look? Okay. It occurred to me, for those of you that saw my Mario stream on Friday with Michael Fosbeck, that I started telling a story that I never finished. The London cider beer story. So, we were talking about, I don't know how we got on the topic of blackout drunks, and I was saying how, like, I've never been blackout drunk. I've never been, like, to the point where, like, even in college, where I was walking around and talking and doing things without being able to remember it. I said the closest I got was when I was in London. I took a 3-week class there in college. Excuse me. And there was one night that we went out to a pub that wasn't too far from the apartment, the flats that we were staying at. And I discovered what cider beer was, because I don't like regular beer. I don't like bitter things, but you know, I didn't want to like wuss out and have to get like super girly drinks all the time. So the brand that they had over there at the time, I think, was Strongbow, which I think has since come to America, but it wasn't at the time. So had cider beer at the pub, and it was in the form of pints, and I made 2 mistakes that night. Well, it was one mistake that had two consequences. I paid for my own drinks, but other people went and got them because they were getting up to get their own anyway, and I just, you know, kept putting down my money and saying, oh, you know, bring me another. So I never stood up, for one, and like walked around at all, and I never counted. I can't remember if it was 6 that I had in the span of like 2 hours, or if that would be enough to kill a person, and maybe I have the number wrong in my head, but it was a lot. And it was a lot. So that was, other than a night where I threw up because I had a bad mix of a little bit of alcohol, that was the only night that I've like full on thrown up from being drunk. Nope, there was one time in South Carolina. But other than that, I think those were the only 3 times. But that was definitely the first. And me and my friends definitely skipped down the road, arm in arm style, skipping like from Wizard of Oz back to our flat. And I went up to go to bed, and it just all kind of went downhill from there. And I slept a lot. And I've never gotten a full-on hangover. Like, I've never gotten the sensitivity to light and the migraine and all that kind of stuff. But I did just feel, like, gross the next day. Just, like, internally gross. And the biggest consequence to that was that in the middle, when I went to go, like, get sick in the middle of the night, I slammed my hand on the door frame, and I had acrylic nails on. They were very thick acrylic nails, and the middle one broke and took probably 2/3 of my nail bed with it. And now you're all cringing and begging me to stop, and I will. But I'll just say that I bandaged it up, and it was fine after a few days. But having to write notes in class the next couple of days hurt a lot. And never did that again. So that's probably my craziest story, and it's really not all that crazy. It's just me being dumb, skipping down the road with friends back home, and then getting really sick, and then feeling gross the next day and having an injured finger. Now you know the rest of this story. 10 points to anyone who gets that reference. Expected my husband to chime in on that. Now you know the rest of the story. Radio show. The other time that I got sick was a night that I didn't have much to drink. I just had a bad mixture of liquor. That was also the same night that I Hulk smashed a drink on the table, and it shattered and went everywhere. It was a blue motorcycle. It was something that was in like a rock glass, but it wasn't like a thick, like heavy glass. It was kind of like thin glass. And I thought that I was gently setting my drink down on the coaster. Apparently, in my lack of depth perception, I Hulk smashed that thing down onto a thick wooden table, and it just, glass and drink went everywhere. And I managed to not cut myself even a little bit, but that's when my friends were like, okay, check please, we're done. And then I went home and lost the contents of my dinner, but then I felt fine the next day. Just drink water. That's about as wild and crazy as I've ever gotten in my life. Nothing too shocking. Less than 20 minutes on Stream Raiders. If you guys remember to drop your stuff. I turned off the timer for my Stream Raider command, but I'll turn it back on at some point. Anyone in chat take advantage of any of the Lunar New Year video game sales on different outlets over last week and weekend? Ubisoft had some stuff going on. I know Steam had a bunch of sales going on. I didn't have the bandwidth in my brain to wade through all of the Steam stuff, but I did get some things on Ubisoft. I have never played an Assassin's Creed game. I know. And I want to fill that hole in my repertoire. So I liked the look of the DLC for Odyssey. That's the Fate of Atlantis content. And they had Odyssey, like the full like $120 deal for like $30. So I got that, and then I got the Fate of Atlantis content, and then I also got the Discover content. That's the ancient Greece, like basically museum tour type program, and I thought maybe we could have like a smart person Sunday at some point and learn some things and go through like Greek mythology and stuff together, and maybe while doing Stream Raiders. So got all that, and then I also got like Uno and Monopoly, and maybe we can do like some community games if people have those or something at some point. 45 seconds on Stream Raiders, which means that if you start now, you would have time to place 3 things. So you can do it every 5 minutes. If you don't already have the link, you can do ! Stream Raiders in the chat. Or just go to the Stream Raiders page and look up Crafty Gamer Lady as a captain. You can add me that way. It's just ! Raiders. I don't know if I misspoke. Jezeboo, are you still there in chat? I don't know if she is or not. I was gonna ask her what her drawing program of choice is. I think she told me at one point, and I can't remember, but I like Autodesk Sketchbook a lot, and it's been a great learning tool, but I'm thinking at some point here soon I'm going to be ready and willing to kick it up a notch and dive into something like, I don't know if I want to use Photoshop or if I want to learn something else, but just see what else is out there that might have more options, more granular choices in some of the effects, things like that. I want like different blurring tools. I want the ability to edit the text layer if you type in text, because right now you can't, which is a huge pain for me. Would have turned what should have been a 10-minute project today to fix up that emote for Beard in the Hair took me almost an hour because I had to like clean up the lines on some of the letters because the filling tool didn't fill it all in. It like left a little gap around the outside. And then it also, I had to go in and manually erase the background around the new letters that I added because there was no other way for me to do it in this program. So I want to try to that's not what I want to do. See what other options are out there. Honey, we're in the same room. I purposefully have an earbud out so that you can talk to me. Tell me if that's better. Is the music too quiet? My headphones cranked all the way up. I want to hear it more. It's just gonna have to be the way it is. I don't have my mixer on and I don't want to turn it on because I don't want to jack anything up. 11 minutes left on Stream Raiders. I'm probably gonna revisit that later. Because there's too many wobbly parts in the letters for my liking, so I think I'm gonna edit it. Like, that's how the text is, but compared to the Muggle Mamas, which is a little more straight on and angular. But I don't have the visual capacity to mess with that right now at this time of night, so I'm gonna leave it that way for now, and I'll go back and fine-tune it another night. But I do want to do this stuff, so new phone, who dis? Hey Bryce, did you get you a new telephone today? Hydrate, thank you, sir. Because I have been eating. Just so you're not surprised, I've been muting my microphone and eating because I haven't had a chance to eat since like noon. Well, same one. Okay, I'm working on the logo for my friend who's doing my merch. So I was just saying I'm gonna revisit the outline on these lower letters later because it's a little wobbly, which was how the font is supposed to be, but I made the top stuff more angular and I want to have it match, but I don't have the visual capacity to do it right now tonight because my left eye is still really blurry. So moving on to this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do what? Water. Oh. Thank you. I just want to make sure that I have a reference photo so that I'm not jacking up basic things. Hello, in the Harry Potter world. Deathly Hallows. Yep, triangle, circle, line. Got it. I told her when I made this, I'm like, now it is going to be more detailed. You got to remember, this is like the crayon version of your logo. This is the logo for my friend doing my merch, who has her own business. So it is gonna look kind of like This sort of, I'm changing things. The stuff that hasn't been detailed is from the first iteration. I've fine-tuned the background, which is the Hogwarts castle, obviously. This is finished up here. The words down below are kind of finished, but like I said, I want to clean them up. These are just like from the original sketch, the Snitch, the Deathly Hallows, his glasses with the lightning bolt, and then the broom, which is going to have the Nimbus 2000 logo on it, and then I'm also going to add Harry's wand down here at the bottom. Those I need to redraw as like the final like clean product. And then this picture of her shirt's going to be different. She's going to hold the tumbler like in front of her chest. And that's about it. She wanted me to work on some stuff with her nose. And then, yeah, that'll be it. So I'm just going to work on some of the little side stuff for the time being. So I think I am going to leave that up for reference. Oh, thanks, Jezeboo. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll be looking out for a notification for your next stream, and I'll try to stop in and hang out for a while. Hope you have a good Tuesday afternoon into evening. Yeah, definitely let me know. I have the notifications on my phone, but sometimes they come late. So, yeah, definitely let me know. Have a good one. 6 minutes on Raiders. Bryce says, not looking forward to tomorrow. What's tomorrow, my friend? What aren't you looking forward to? Oh, just work in general? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of not looking forward to tomorrow either because so many places were closed today. What layer am I doing this on? I want a new layer. And courts weren't open. So we didn't have much of in the background checking world to do. But I'm assuming what usually happens is that it has now all backed up into tomorrow. So I anticipate being really busy, but at least I work from home. And at least I work from home. But I'm not streaming tomorrow. And then after work, I'll just be watching Michael Fosbeck's stream, which I think he said he was going to maybe just keep rolling on Final Fantasy. Because he finished the medium, and he wants to do some Resident Evil stuff before Resident Evil 8 comes out in May. But he wants to kind of do them back to back, so he might wait, and he might just keep going through Final Fantasy. Hubby and I are getting back into Final Fantasy 14, but I don't know when we're going to play it on stream, if we are. I'm assuming we will at some point. We have not played in probably 5 years. He might have played since then, but I haven't. I have a level 53 white mage as my highest character. But like we have characters all over different servers. What am I doing? I could have been smart and actually like calculated the angles on this. I think that's still fine. Oh, alt-aholics we are, yeah. Well, because we had some like friends that wanted to like start over on a new character, and then they wanted to switch to a different server because they couldn't create any new characters on the servers that we were on, and soon we've got like 15 characters across like 3 data centers and like a couple different servers on each data center, and yeah. But my highest one is the only one I'm going to work with. I think she is the original Malorian Naramel, which is my Lord of the Rings name, and it's the name that I carry on all my mains through different MMOs. She is it's not elf, but what is it, honey? Elezen, white mage. Purple hair, green eyes, very steampunky looking. And she's level 53, so she's a few things into the second, is it Heavensward's the second set? Realm Reborn is the like levels 1 through 50. And then it's Heavensward, which is what Mike just went through. And then we'll be moving on to Stormblood. Yeah, which is what he's going to be moving on to. So if you're interested in Final Fantasy XIV, go follow Mike if you haven't. Which, if you've been watching me at all and you haven't followed him by now, are you even listening to me? He is playing Final Fantasy now. I think he's going to do it every Sunday. I think that's his plan. I'm not sure. So you can follow him on his adventures. He has a very pretty big boy white kitty character. Very beefy, very tall, white tiger-esque, like blue eyes, I think. Paladin? I can't remember. Fibro has eaten my ability to remember things like that, so... But all the more reason for you to give him a follow and then go ask him about it. And then you can follow him on his journey, which we will be eventually catching up with. And then playing, I think, with him and his friends. So he's already been so generous as to help me plan this March fundraising event that we're doing, and then gaming with me every other Friday, which is going to turn into every Monday next month for said event. So I don't know if I want to ask of any more of his time, but we shall see. Just be in the center of the triangle, will you? Good, that's fine. That's good enough. There. Deathly Hallows. I am going to clean that up a little bit, but there's the gist of that. And it's right behind my head. I just realized you probably want to see that, don't you? There you go. Oh, look. Stream Raiders. Let us see what's going on there, shall we? All right, we got 13 this time. Not bad. And it's the 4 of us. Me, Jezeboo, hubby, and 5 o'clock Shadow. Got one in there. Thank you so much. See how this goes. Bum, bum, bum. What's sad is when you wake up with this music in your head, you know you've got a little bit of a problem. All right. We are going to give 5 o'clock Shadow, since you are the one who is here, would you like the bomber scroll or the 25 coins? Which would you prefer? Oh, DMCA'd. Give the better thing to someone who knows what they're doing. Here's some money so you can buy some more stuff to make your soldiers beefier. How about that? So we'll give that to 5 o'clock Shadow. And then we'll give the bomber to Jezeboo. And now we've all gotten something, and I'll do random after. And we all get some coinage. And there you go. So, and how you beef up your soldiers is first, definitely check out the quests. Because, like, right here, like, I've purchased a scroll from the store so I can collect 50 gold. And there's other quests that you can complete, like kill 2 sand sentinels, place 5 captain units in a battle, get 5 assists from buffing if you play a flag bearer or whatever. I'm still going on this one. Yep. So you can do that, and then you go to the store, and you're looking for the yellow stuff. That's the stuff that you use the in-game money for. This stuff is all real monies. You don't want any part of that. So these scrolls, you buy these, and it's a combination of scrolls and money that let you level up your little soldier dudes or unlock new ones. So I already have enough. It's telling me that I'll be able to update the fly rogue because I have 7 out of 5. So let me quick go over here. When you go to army, here's all the soldiers, and here's the ones that I have. But now I have enough either scrolls or gold that I can unlock more. So I want to unlock a flying rogue. And it's telling me that I needed 5 scrolls and 30 gold, which I've got enough of both. So now I've unlocked that. And it's now available for me to place on the battlefield. I'm going to unlock a couple more. I'm going to get the flag bearer, which kind of like buffs up the soldiers around it. It's a support role. And I still have enough gold and scrolls that I can unlock a rogue, which is an assassin. Targets the ground and the air. Unlock that. And I can also, apparently, I have enough scrolls and coins that I can upgrade it. So now it's a level 2. And I can upgrade it again. So now it's a level 3. And I can upgrade it one more time. So now all of a sudden I've got a level 4 rogue. So now instead of just 3 things that I can place on the field, now I've got 6. So that's how you kind of manage your rewards and all of your other stuff. Hello, Zakia. I will definitely hydrate. Thank you so much for the reminder. I will. Thank you. All right, so let us start a new one. Oh boy, I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try. So we get a good chance of rare scrolls or 10 plus gold drops. Viewers unlock more loyalty chest rewards as they win more battles with me. So if you stick with me, you're going to get more loyalty stuff. And same thing. So I guess it's just a matter of which. They're both 5 skull. I'm feeling like a little bit of mystery. Now, we do have 2 retry tokens. So that basically lets me... My husband with the obscure Snowbike Mike reference. I think that's worth a watch of the clip, don't you? That's what he wanted. All right, I'll find the stupid clip. For those of you who have not seen or experienced the ball of energy that is one Snowbike Mike, you're about to get an education. I consider him a friend. He is now full-time with Kinda Funny. He is a gaming streamer, and he is a great hype man. He is very encouraging. He's very loving. Loves supporting his community. He stops by here. He's throwing some love in the chat, and he loves seeing people come by and say hi and, you know, give him an emote, give him a smile. Loves his community. And there's a video, there's a clip of when he was playing Warzone with some friends, and we were talking about his home remodel, and he was talking about bed sheets and talking about the thread count of sheets. And then he crashed a helicopter into a train. And we're going to see what happened. But I need to find the clip, and I can't remember what it was called. Do you have it, honey?
Straight off the top.
You gotta be kidding me, IKEA. Come on.
Come in and load out.
Okay, it's not that one.
Whoops.
You're still on the.
I know, because I want to not show it until I have it. Let's fight. Warzone. He's got so many clips. There's a Chester. There's so many crazy clips in here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't even remember what it was called.
I think he called it something different, but.
Do you have it?
This is a link to Twitter. And this is going to be the clip.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. My Facebook is having an attitude. There we go. He's already giggling. Will you wait until we watch it on stream together, please? Hey, hit pause.
All right.
Okay, hang on, let me pull up my stream so I can make sure things aren't like exploding. You learned that's an important stat. What, thread count? Hell yeah, it's a very important adulthood stat to have. Level up in your thread count, baby. All right. Hopefully this audio plays.
Here daydreaming about
Yeah.
bed frames. I'm over here daydreaming about the linen.
But
and
hang
the
on. Let me get to the right scene for it. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So, again, the setup. We're talking about his bedroom that he's setting up, playing Warzone. He's piloting a helicopter. I don't even think he's paying attention to what he's doing. And go. Oh, and you probably can't hear it, can you? Dang it. Wrong thing for the wrong scene. Hang on. I got it. I got it. I got it. Somewhere I got it. I know I do. Desktop audio. There we go. Take 3.
Here daydreaming about bed frames. I'm over here daydreaming about the linen and the thread count. And I just jabroned that man with a helicopter without even trying. I mean, people. Watch me get this swing on right now. Watch me get your roll on. Get your roll on. Oh! 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 Let's clip it, baby! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Tell me your thread count, baby! Here daydreaming about bed frames. I'm
That's
over
not
here
the clip I like though, because there's more after that where he's still like running around screaming, "Tell me your thread count!"
that man with a helicopter without even trying. I mean, people. Watch me get this swing on right now. Watch me get your roll on. Get your roll on. Oh! 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 Let's clip it, baby! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Tell me your thread count, baby! Here.
What a ridiculous, silly, adorable man. While we are stopped, 5 o'clock Shadow, are you still with me? I see Tim's with me now. You guys need to see my epic failure from Friday. If you were not watching the Mario stream or have seen this clip in any of the places that I've posted it since then. Tell me your thread count, baby. Yeah. So, this was a thing that happened after a double whiskey. Okay, think like Fall Guys. Hang on, because you need to see me and my camera's in the same place. Let me turn my current camera off. Bye-bye. Not just any whiskey, 5 o'clock shadow. Peanut butter whiskey. You got to get you some Screwball whiskey. SKREWBALL. Screwball whiskey. It is so delicious. Watch this. Okay, think like Fall Guys.
Oh, that was amazing.
Clip that, honey. Oh, wait. Oh, God.
You just
I couldn't
trying to
breathe.
backflip with the cloud. I'll try. You gotta move. You gotta
I know,
move.
I'm moving.
That was hilarious.
Oh, God.
Just, like,
Okay. So maybe
Just
don't do that
suicide.
again. Oxygen is good for the brain.
That's so funny.
Let's see that again, shall we? Think like Fall Guys. So, example A. Straight through the sky.
Oh, that was amazing.
You will note the entrance of the bubble.
You do that.
Oh, look. Oh, God. Straight through the sky.
You just trying to backflip with the cloud. I'll try.
That's not how you play Mario. Not even a little bit. But that's what you miss if you're not here on Fridays, every other Friday when I play that with Michael Fosbeck. So there you go. There was your tease. Yeah, I think we have different definitions of perfect.
You should place your unit in Stream Raiders, because you never did.
Oh, shoot. Hey, thanks. At least I started it.
True.
We are going to do my level 4 rogue. All right, I see that all of us are in there. So we've got CGL Hubby, 5 o'clock shadows in there. Wisp Music has one in there, and then I've finally got mine. Every 5 minutes, guys, you can play some raiders, and it is a 5 skull boss. Let's see what rewards we can get from a boss. This will probably be the last Stream Raiders that I do tonight, and we've got 20 more minutes left. For now, let's get back to some drawing and some folksy acoustic guitar music. Yep, exactly. Mario do be like that sometimes. Well, that's how I play Mario. Tim says, yeah, but apparently that's how we do too. Yeah. Yeah. The good thing is though, neither him or I had played the original Super Mario 3D World, so we were both going in cold, which makes it fun. And we're just running through it right now. I know I'm gonna want to go back and like 100% it and get all the stars and all of the stamps and stuff. I don't know if he's gonna want to do that with me, if we finish stuff and then go back or what, but it will happen. It will happen. It's a little on the thick side. It is. Because I added the audio output capture so you could hear the video. Now it should be fine. You guys just probably thought that guitarist was like hella talented, right? I think that left side's a little thin. 17 minutes on Raiders. While I'm thinking about it, for anybody who's listening, I posted my schedule on Twitter and I also posted it in the Discord. But if you're not in either of those places, again, are you even listening to me? But if you have not seen it, just to let you know that I am still kind of stabilizing myself from fibromyalgia flare-ups. In a combination of me being dumb and just like not getting enough sleep and having too much caffeine, also the cold weather is doing a number on me. We've had a lot of cold snaps lately, and that gets my deep pain going, like the muscle and the joint pain and stuff. So that's a thing that happens. So I know I've been canceling some streams lately, but believe me when I tell you, it's a hard decision for me to make. It's just that I don't have the wherewithal or the energy to even maintain a conversation. Like, I just need to stare off and, why is that the way it is? Like, just draw or get some other work done and not have to like worry about maintaining an energy level or conversation. But they are getting better. They're getting less frequent and that kind of stuff. So that's good. And then no, that's not what I want. I want that. Why? Stop it. Additionally, the Wednesdays from now until March, or until Easter, sorry, I will not be streaming because this Wednesday is Ash Wednesday for the church season, and then also Lent Wednesday services. So 7 o'clock, like every Wednesday, I'm going to be at the church singing and leading the congregation, since we still have restrictions in place and only so many people at a time can sing and not the entire congregation, and we have limited numbers, so there's not as many people in church to be singing, and not everyone likes to sing. So sometimes if someone's not there leading, there's just like hardly any sound coming out at all, and so we've decided throughout the pandemic to just have me leading singing during the church services so that it's easier for people to follow along with. But I will be doing that over the next however many Wednesdays. I think it's 6. So my schedule's a little bit different. Oh, thank you. And Tim says, don't worry, we want you well. I appreciate that. And I'm thankful to be in a community that I know that's what people want, and I know they wouldn't want me to be streaming if I'm not well enough to do so. So I'm hoping that like my explanation of like, hey, chronic pain and fatigue disorder night here. Let's Heather's gonna take a little break. And I know you guys understand that. So that's why I keep also throwing out other recommendations for streamers, because then on the nights that I do have to cancel, you got some backup options and some people that I consider friends and good streamers to go follow and to go show some love to. Okay, I think that fixed that. So let's pull this back down. About there. And continuing on. It's amazing how my vision's blurry, but I still notice like tiny little things like this sometimes. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy with that. 11 minutes on Raiders. Let's see if we can tackle a snitch in 11 minutes, shall we? I think I can do it. Find a good reference picture I want to go with. Find one with the wings open. There's a good one. About like that. Fit it right in here. Get us a circle to start with. Find some kind of a good gold and yellow. I think that'll work. I think that's a good size. And what I love is the symmetry tool on this thing. So if I do this on one side, it's gonna do it on the other side, but not with the circle tool also. So what is this pick for? Tim asks. This is for my friend, Muggle Mama, who is a friend in real life, who has her own business doing custom things. Like she made this tumbler, which you can see has like, it's purple glitter, and then she did like a vinyl cut cross, and then there's a scripture verse on the back, and then she puts it on the turner and has like the epoxy so it gets hard and you can put it in the dishwasher. She does coffee mugs and pens and t-shirts and all this other kind of stuff. And she's going to be doing my merch, and I showed some videos of it. She's got a tumbler with my logo, the circle logo, and my nameplate on it. And then she also, a pen that's seriously like this big got my nameplate logo, the Crafty Gamer Lady logo that you see at the top of my main Twitch page, crystal clear printed on a pen this size. So anyway, she, so it's her own little business, and she wanted to redo her logo. She's kind of rebranding herself in the last year. So I said that for everything she's doing for me, I wanted to do this for her. So this is what it be. Yeah, and this is a fun project. I like doing stuff like this. So, up, over, and back. So we're gonna go up, over, and back. Kind of. And I'll fix that by doing this, which by the time I let it go is gonna create a solid curve. And then I'm going to now, so you'll see that it's like over here. I'm wondering if I want to make it be behind the lettering. Oh, that's weird. Oh, because it's under the transparent thing. Okay. No, I think I just want to make it smaller. So I'm going to bring it back up here. And then I'm going to turn off these tools. Turn on this one. And since I'm only working with this layer, when I grab this, it's only going to grab the snitch. It's not going to grab anything else. And then I can just whoop, make it smaller. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. All right. So now, let's get that filled in. And see what I mean about, like, it leaves a little outline on the outside? Wow, that looks really orange on that screen. It doesn't on mine. The other thing I'm having a problem with is that these two monitors that I have are essentially TV screens, and that worked for a very long time, but now that I'm starting to do this kind of stuff and technology's getting newer, it's not cutting it anymore. So that's one of the upgrades I'm going to be making this year, is getting myself legitimate monitors and getting myself a third monitor, a small one that I can put in portrait mode above this screen so I can use it to read chat, thus freeing a screen up for other things. But yeah, just trust me, even if this looks a little bit orange, it will be gold when it's done. The only thing is that when I work from home and when I'm gaming and stuff, I'm doing it from this chair, from my recliner, because of my hip that's all out of whack, and the fact that keeping my feet elevated is what keeps me as much out of pain as I can be. So I'm not sitting like up in a chair at a desk closer to a monitor. Like they have to be at least as far away as like the footrest comes out from your chair. So big monitors are a must, and that's not going to be cheap to replace. So that's what's preventing me from doing it so far, but we'll get there. We'll get there. 4 and 15 seconds until Raiders. Is this as small as I can do the... Yes, it is. All right. This probably won't be completely finished in 4 minutes, but it's going to be dang close. I'm going to be doing the nitpicking at that point, the texturing and stuff that I may even wait and do later anyway. This is not a basketball. You know what? I think I'm just going to use pencil for that because it's too thick and it's the smallest I can make the airbrush. So, in our last little bit here, if there is anyone else out there in chat who wants to tell me something good that they've got going on or something they're looking forward to, something positive, I would love to hear it. I was telling chat earlier, I got a raise today, which is very nice. Our management hasn't been able to get raises in a little while because of COVID and us, holding off to make sure that other people can keep their jobs and all that kind of stuff. But between getting another business loan and things bouncing back in the job industry a little bit, been able to give out some raises, so that was nice. Are you going to St. Augustine with your mom for her birthday soon? Nice. It's definitely something to look forward to. I am hoping that by the end of the year we can make it back to Michigan to see my family. But that'll depend on multiple factors between COVID and finances. Ooh, I have some other good news too. My parents are both going to be getting the first dose of the vaccine on Wednesday. Yes, so that is very, very exciting for me because then that means my mom hopefully will be able to go see my grandma. And she's in assisted living and hasn't been able to see anybody basically in about a year. That's been very upsetting and very depressing for everybody. So hopefully it will help. Thanks and congrats all around for trips and vaccines. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And these are going this way. Yeah, this is going to take a lot more detail work than I know I'm going to be willing to put in tonight. So just know that this is not the Snitch's final form. There's going to be more texturing, some different colors that I use in here with some shading and stuff like that. But this is a starting point. And I will always try to show you guys these things when they're finished too. You guys saw the beard and the hairs logo earlier, and he's actually going to be the one that I raid in a little bit because that's where I'm going to end up anyway because I'm a mod for him and I already missed his podcast today, and I told him I would come back and watch him keep trying to get to a level 100 doing the Zomzoms in Call of Duty. And I did hear raiders go off, but let me get through this wing. Will the Snitch get cross-stitching? What do you mean? Snitches get stitches. I would tell you both to get out, but I kind of need you around. Oh, we're appreciative of puns in all forms in this household. So, I'll fix that later. But yeah, Beard, his new podcast, Within the Beard, he's talking to different content creators of all types, and he's just earlier tonight, which I missed, and I'm very sad about that, recorded episode 2 with Mr. Robert Hyland. So I want to go give him some love and appreciation for that. But let us first see how our Rady boys are doing. All right. Turn that off. Turn that on. Yes. Yes. Boss battle, 18 allies. Here we go. I see you fighting that setup. Oh man, I'm just getting in there and getting all punchy. And oh wow, I shaped that bad boy. Did you all see that? I just shanked him right in his little magical side. Cool. All right, let's see what we got. One viewer gets 50 gold. You know what? Tim is the only one who has not received anything this evening, so that gold is yours, my friend, to level up your stuff, and the rest of us all get some gold as well. And there we are. So I think that will do it for this evening. Thank you for joining me on this very chill, very sleepy Monday evening for the drawings and the ratings. And let's do one more raid. I want to bring him up on my Twitch first so I can actually hear what he's saying. It's one thing about the way that you raid in Twitch is you don't actually get to hear. You can probably already hear him in the background. What, as a streamer, you don't get to hear the raid in Streamlabs. It just takes you to the chat window, but you can't see them or hear them. So I always make sure to bring it up in a different window. So, raid, beard, and the hair. Thank you guys for joining me. Please check out Michael Fossbeck tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific. He is going to be streaming something. I don't know if he was going to just start doing Final Fantasy or if he was going to do one of the Resident Evils, but that will be tomorrow. I will be off Wednesday for church stuff, and I will see you back here Thursday for more artwork and more drawings, more stream raiders, and then Friday for some more games. So you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you later.